What's going on, family? And we back at it again with another day. Today we are back at my house and we got some hammies. We're gonna go ahead and dominate those things. Ah man, today we finally hit a new low. I don't even consider it a new low for real. It said, at least it didn't say 209, because that would have pissed me off. I would have seen 209 on that damn scale again. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we finally touched 207.9. Was I happy about the 0.9? No, I wasn't. It's damn near 208. But I guess it's different. Yeah, bro, like, I'm really getting tired of like this freaking scale. This scale been pissing me off lately, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Next year I'm using my other scale, because this other scale is heavy, believe it or not. I really want to be like 203, 204 on the stage, but I think I'm gonna be that like dried out and everything, and less watery. So we in shape, so we ain't gotta worry about none of that other stuff. What else? What else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, everything smooth, everything cool, copacetic. I don't even be that hungry for real. Like I have my cravings, of course, but like when I was like deep, like I was cutting really hard and I was doing like 2,400 calories, that's when like I was hungry. But like now I'm smooth. Like once I get my meal, I'm smooth. And then yesterday I started splitting up my meals, four different meals. So I'll cook my food and then I'll just split up in 4 different bowls and I'll eat every 2 hours. I feel like that's the best thing I've ever done. I should have been doing that crap. But you know me, I gotta go through it to understand it. So I just started doing that. What else? Oh, my mama got me a freaking Ninja Creami, dog. She came out the blue with that thing. I had posted it on my story. I was like, bro, I really want this. I was just planning on buying it for Christmas and stuff. And she texted me. She was like, what's your address? My address? Boom, sent that thing. That thing came today when I woke up. I jumped out of bed. Boom, make me a Ninja Creami. This thing in the freezer right now. I'm gonna show y'all on Instagram what it looked like once it come out. Yo, bro, oh my God, bro, I really wanted one so bad. And then the Ninja Creami that I made, I did the berries I did 150 grams of berries, 170 grams of Greek yogurt, a little, like a dazzle of salt, and then I put some cinnamon in it. And then I did 30 grams of protein. That crap only like 200 calories and a hella, like 47 grams of protein. I'm gonna smash that crap tomorrow. It's gonna be for breakfast. Believe it or not, that and my oatmeal, and I can still incorporate my oatmeal. I have to bring down the oatmeal to like 75 grams, but I ain't tripping on that. Yeah, man, I can't wait to eat that crap, bro. I'm gonna be thinking about that crap all to the bar. But yeah, she came in clutch with that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That definitely was a good gift. Hey, I wanted to talk to y'all more about like, bro, like people really think carbs make them fat, yo. Like any conversation I have with like any average goer or any person that's just trying to lose a little bit of weight, they talk about like carbs. I want to cut out carbs. I want to cut out carbs. Dude, you need carbs. You need carbs. You need carbs. You need carbs. Okay? Stop dropping your carbs, okay? You know why you think that carbs make you fat? It's because every gram of carb holds 3 grams of water. Okay? So let's say you eat 200 grams of carbs. 200 grams of carbs times 3 is 600 grams of water, right? So when you step on the scale that next morning, you may have weighed 200 pounds, but that next day you might weigh 202, 203. It's just the extra carbs that you got in that day, okay? That's all it is. It's just the extra carbs you got in that day. It's not something that's gonna make you fat, no, it's not fat, it's water. It's just water. Trust me, I promise to God, it's just water. So if you do 200 grams of carbs on Monday and you just started your diet, but you're doing 200 grams because you have a big day that next day, whatever the situation is, and then you go step on the scale the next day and you weigh 201, 202, and you're like, dang, carbs making me fat. No, it's just water. Relax. Stop Stop going off day to day when it comes down to your weight. Your weight fluctuates. Your weight goes up, down, down, up, down, down. That's why you go off weekly averages of your weight. You don't go off of the day to day. You don't go off Monday and just Sunday. I really don't like people like, you know what I'm saying, tracking their weight Monday and then tracking their weight again Sunday. No, you got to see where you dip at. You have to literally track your weight every single day. I suggest that to everybody. I guess, like, how hard is that? Just step on the scale. Oh, that's how much I weigh. Log it in. Simple. And then add up all that at the end of the week, divided by 7. That's your weekly average. And you will see if you're losing weight. You can go all the way up to 205, but if you hit a 200 and you hit a 197, that's gonna change. That's gonna change your average, you know. Now, if you see 200 on Monday and then you go on Sunday and you weigh 203, you'll be like, bro, I'm not even losing weight. But in the middle of that week, you touched 190 something. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand that carbs are needed. Carbs are a necessity. Carbs are needed because they give you energy in the gym. They help protein synthesis. I think that's the terminology. I'm not really too sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a... But and they help a lot. Okay, that energy, that glycogen helps you go hard in the gym. Without that energy in the gym, your gym training sessions gonna be like shit. And then by that being like crap, you won't be able to perform like you need to induce stress on the muscle so you can put on muscle. You see where I'm going with this? That's what I'm saying. So stop cutting carbs out, you know? Okay? What I suggest, if you really trying to lose weight and stuff like that, just have like a carb cycling thing. So Monday and Wednesday, those are your 2 hard days. You have chest day, or you have back day on Monday, and you have leg day on Wednesday. And those are your hardest days. That's when you should intake more carbs, either the night before or the day of. One of the two. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you do a lower amount of carbs. You do 150, 100, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Just carb cycling. So you have more carbs on one day, then you have less carbs on another day. Stop overcomplicating it. It's really simple. I promise you. And then these numbers are just examples. These are not numbers that you can just go off of, because everybody has a specific number that they need to use, okay? So these numbers are not specific to you. But yeah, man, carbs don't make you fat. It's just water. Just relax. Wait till the next day. It's gonna flush out, trust me. Okay? But we finna go in here and go hit some Hemis and go slap crazy. Let's get it. So right now we're just waiting on the posing room to get our pose down, see how we're looking, especially with this new low. So I kind of want to see how I look. After this, we're gonna go to the park and probably walk, probably like 5 miles. Get some content done out there, and saying the simple things. But another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was how a lot of people I talk to think that like eating at night makes them gain fat. It's so many crazy misconceptions, bro. But it's understandable because it's just like if you did eat at night, you are gonna weigh heavier than what you would if you stopped your food at a certain time, of course, right? But it's still your food is digesting because your food digests really slower while you sleep compared to as like if you ate it 3 hours before you go to bed, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gaining fat, though. You know, it's not fat. It takes a lot to gain fat, honestly. Believe it or not, a pound of fat in a day. Think about that. You have to eat above your maintenance plus an extra 3,500 calories to gain a pound of fat in a day. Like I understand that in America, it's like obesity rate is crazy, but all the people that's obese, that's just years and years of abuse, and it's not just something that just happens overnight, you know. Unless you're a professional eater, bro, you're not eating maintenance plus 3,500 calories. It's just not gonna happen, you know. But it is good to eat at least 2 hours before you go to bed, probably three. Actually, three is a safe spot. 3 hours before you go to bed because that's how usually long it takes for your body to digest your food and stuff like that. That's a good range. So you want to make sure that you're eating 3 hours before you go to bed. But if you do eat right before you go to bed, you're not going to be fatter. You're not going to gain any fat. It's just the food's still digesting because when you go to sleep, your body's not digesting the food as fast as it would if you were still up, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to kill that misconception right quick, and I'll let y'all know about that, the truth about that. Yeah, so you eat whatever and go to sleep. Just know you're going to be holding on to it when you wake up. And your body's going to continue to digest it once you wake up. So don't be stressing about eating at night. You know what I mean? But if you're in a bodybuilding prep or something like that, it's not because you don't want to wake up in the morning and be discouraged by the weight on the scale and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get this poser done. Get out of here. Crazy pump. I'm going to go ahead and show it off. Man. Oh, man. That's it for today's video, guys. Really, I'm tired. Ready to go get some cardio and get up out of here. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Tomorrow. Actually, we coming back here tomorrow. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hit some arms, and you already know. That's all for today. We gone.